Balls to it. Don't want to wait any longer to go live. I've got arses to kick. And it is still obnoxiously fucking warm here in England. I am a big, sweaty mess. That's why I'm quite glad I'm not on live on camera.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
I like it. Got me. There you go. Private. Let's go back in here for a sec. Use of the Asari. Their 6th fleet appears to have been updated a bit. Hello, Mecha. I'm just going to ask, military strength, how important is that in the game? I'm assuming extremely. But yeah, I'm still obnoxiously warm.
Commander.
Private. I'll probably do all that later. I've got one upstairs, but I don't think you want to be. I don't think people want to hear that going off. Don't know if I've got all these places yet. I'm going to check this cluster, see if there's anything here. It's always worth looking at. Right. There's nothing actually here. Brilliant.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, good. To the Calliston Rift, then. Let's see what's there.
I found something.
Bress. A member of the Fomor Belt, Bress is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It is, however, rich in lithium, which is integral to the heat sinks of many starships and handheld weapons. A large robo-mining operation from Calliston once existed here, but the miners quickly abandoned the area when they learned they were in the path of the Reapers. I mean, I can't say I blame them. Let's see what's here then. Synth diamond heat sinks. I don't think your skin looked quite that fucked up. Also, I don't think that's a moon. dwarf atmosphere. And I can't really judge you as far as scarred skin goes. I've got my fair share of them. Anyways, this is all I can do at the moment. Right then. Mart. Or Mart.
Evasion successful.
Great, there's nothing there. Like we'll be going back there in a bit. I'm not going to speak about that ship yet. I'm going to hit the Callister Rift because there was something there. Might as well get my fuel back. There we go. Got my fuel back. Save a little bit of money. Quarian Envoy ship. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being type-beamed to the Normandy.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
Oh.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which
Oh,
was a clear
brilliant.
violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Yeah.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them,
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Yeah.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Yeah.
don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
I can guess who it is. Tally.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
Good to have her
That
back.
you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Before anything else, I'm going to check something dead quick. Well then. Spare the sec. Let's have a look at this. Right, I think that's good enough. I've got no idea where the red north is. Quarian home system. I can't remember which one that is. Moment. Ah! Perseus Vale. It's in here. Some things here. Migrant fleet. Get debris field. I haven't, no. Oh. A flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the Quarian strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movement from the Geth. See if there's anything actually worth getting from here. Close to the star, the Normandy scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Geth place the ultra-lightweight constructions around the Sun to collect energy, arranged in a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Scattered among them are space stations and servers that draw power from the statites through wireless energy transfer. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the Quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was complete. Right then. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Yeah, he's coming along. It's not upgraded yet. This is. I would do if it was upgraded.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
Oh, great.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
I don't know the Russian national anthem, so I'm not going to do that. Oh Jesus, that's a big old flagship.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
Oh god, there goes one of theirs.
Alright. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard,
Oh.
there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Okay, this is more than a little discombobulating. Like, this is really disorientating.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Like, seriously, this is disorientating and making me feel a little dizzy. It's not too far, luckily.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Probably not. They're Geth, they're a hive mind. That's not good.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Right then. Now there's no going back. Nice. A little weapon mod. Will not say no. Up we go. That's the broken airlock. They're not very good at keeping the ships fixed up, are they, the Geth?
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Some money. Will not be saying no. Oh, great. So the controls will be down there. Right, up we go.
Got it. You're clear to board. See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
That's new. And potent.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
How come I don't get it?
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Oh, great!
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Scope, nice. Speed move it.
Watch out! Yes, incoming!
I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates.
I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Yeah. We don't lose the fleet. There's nothing that way yet. Basically, I think some of their admirals have decided to go on a fucking suicide mission.
Stay sharp. More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're yes! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Certainly, maybe. All the same, I might need this. Because I'm not finding any ammunition.
They're throwing their lives away.
Network intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
With that gun, they're not going to get a chance to recharge. Oh, great! They've mined the place. Special credits are very nice.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Oh, brilliant.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
It won't be done. Nice.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Oh, jeez.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Turn the damn cannon off for a start.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Makes sense. So this.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Oh, brilliant.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
They're stealthy.
The hunters are moving in!
Good hide from that. 1 to 6, at least 100 still active.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Yeah, just. Seriously, fucking strip mines. That's a locked door we're heading through there next, I reckon.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Data. Yeah.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
When we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Oh, brilliant.
Watch out, they're dropping in!
There could be cloak hunters as well!
Heads up, more on the way!
Shit.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
There's another one somewhere.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Good move. Up through here.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
No lockers to rob. I mean, there's a lot of shit we could just blow up. I mean, I've got an anti-material gun. They seem to be very good at this sort of... They're very good at this sort of mess. Also, this is a big-ass boat. A big-ass ship.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Oh, that ain't good. Right then. Oh, it's just over here. That's a big ass bang. Right, there's going to be some of them here.
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Big gun!
If we stay in cover!
Controller! The activation console. More data, nice. Got it. So where the fuck's the deactivation console? fire. Go.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place. Let's move. Gun's coming back online. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, jeez.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Needs the core. Oops. Maybe there's any loot in here. So. Up here. Bypass my way through this door. There we go. Ah. Oh, never mind. Nice. There we go. Oh, great.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on,
yes.
the drive course shouldn't be far.
Don't appear to be so. We've got a kind of ladder now. I'll say no to that. Something's here. Right, do here.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Oh, lovely.
And getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Good to have you back, Legion.
Keela!
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
The signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol planes will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
die. Simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl. Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Taking care of the gas prime. There we go. Let's go back to these.
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Fuck's sake.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Oh, brilliant!
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Oh, great.
Glorious bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's close.
They're closing the door! Double time,
Hurry!
people!
We're losing the environmental field.
We'll take it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
It's like, it's the room. Doesn't fucking matter. Get us off this damn thing.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, The mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a
Exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
I'm quite glad I
If
didn't
you could
detonate
retake
it.
Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the heavy fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it. This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Koresh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Yeah.
The Geth recovered faster. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need? Thank you, Commander.
To have as little to do with them as possible. They only got me fucking murdered killed.
No, we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. We lose your supply lines, we lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Cyno. I've updated the galaxy map.
I'll deal with that later. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news that you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. Can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments it's caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for the suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess it's the second time you saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malin Hoplawn. Right then. Right then. Tally, your people caused this, and I'm sorry, but you're going to be dealing with this.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact you. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Yeah.
Ship. Once we... Admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new
great.
body?
It is unlikely, Tally. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds.
There we go. Well, let's keep moving.
Are you injured?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Still gotta get up there.
There are Geth below us.
And they're all down. There we go. I'll check it out later. For now, getting on with this bit.
Inbound Geth!
There we go. Just gonna save that Admiral then.
The Geth anti-aircraft guns are up ahead.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Yeah, we should. And I got this Geth Spitfire thing.
One of us must shut down the anti-aircraft guns, Shepard.
Edie, I want you on this.
Right away.
There's Geth dropping in!
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, just get fried.
disabled the anti-aircraft gun.
Very good.
Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
There's something else to grab around here. Yes, fucking potent. Oh, someone's been a busy boy.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dornhatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasranok.
Let's get to that tower.
Did well, man. He must have taken some of them with him. More AA guns. Oh dear.
Mounted turret.
Oh, great. There's one on it.
Mounted turret.
Jesus. I cloaked. I need to get to that turret.
Mounted turret.
look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Let me look. Right then.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take it out, Edie.
Affirmative.
I'm getting on that fucking turret.
You should be able to operate a Vicked Geth turret yourself, Shepard.
More Geth!
I require more time to deactivate the turret. This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
Let's get the last one.
Yes, by the door!
Here we go. There's the other AA going over that way. Yep.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Again.
Take the gun off.
At once. I am nearly complete. The aircraft gun is offline.
Oh, good.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Good shot.
Dawn, it's Sal Corris. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's that much choice.
There's the Admiral! We have to...
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover. It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on.
That was a
welcome aboard.
How lucky!
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I know.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
I hope they took as many of them as they could.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears...
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming.
I'm hoping I can do the fighting
it's
thing
synced to
first.
the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still...
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, but we'll do what we can. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Alright.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Now, Teal Van Griegelt, Commander Shepard. The civilian fleet is grateful for though you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on the homeworld, but the Zalcoris stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dawn Hads on Rannoch. Means much to me that Dawn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all you've done. Right. Before anything else, I need to go and have a word with someone. I've only been going an hour and a half already. To the docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Yeah.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Thank you. Yeah, it's Miranda I need to go and have a word with. She's somewhere around here. There.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you,
It looks like she's about to
I
cry.
wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. But the elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
I'm gonna be involved in that plan somewhere, aren't I? Gonna have a word with Tally. And then we're getting back to where, and then we're going back to the Perseus Vale and getting that shit done.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Somewhere around here. Go down there.
some way for us to get more medical supplies?
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war...
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Yeah, they're in a bad situation. We're all in a bad spot. I've helped Miranda out. Now we need to get going.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
There's going to be a fast travel thing somewhere that gets me back to the Normandy. Okay, so I need to be right back. One moment, if you don't mind. And I'm back. And there is no tack. There is no cap back to this thing from here. Oh, and there is. Back to the Normandy. Which one it is? Geth Fighter Squadrons. So it's the server. This time I'm sending her. This time I'm sending Javik. Javelin. Basically, at this point, it's weaker than my main rifle.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Oh, great.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
Oh,
brilliant. You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Oh yeah.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Oh, jeez. For a Geth, he's got a quad. Spartan does carry a wheel. Spartan has to along a wheelbarrow. Yeah. Quite literally. And here we go. Oh. Something's not quite right here. Something's really not quite right here. And there's Legion, I think.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to dock support. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Jeez. That didn't look good.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Oh, jeez.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will receive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters.
Alright.
We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Alright. Second. There we go.
Establishing connection to access point.
This is weird.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Oh, great.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Makes sense.
Then thanks, I think.
Alright. Oh, I got on a fucking loop.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Proceeded. There we go. This is more than a little strange.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Something's weird here. It's whatever that is in there.
Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
There we go. As we put, a lot of this has been very, very, very infected.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Oh.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
This is going to really upset the Reapers, I think. Look what that is. Off.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Oh, that's what it was. There was something after that. Best to make sure the Reapers lose all their connections to Geth. Another shield in here, so if I die, I'm gone.
You must disrupt the infection on this. Get a cluster to continue.
I know. It's one bit destroyed. Here.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
That is. me causing the Reapers a fair bit of annoyance, I think.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Alright. So we're seeing the history of the Geth.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Not attacking.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will
Did a
continue
bit.
to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
It looks like my widow.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Oh, that ain't good. Yep. It's my widow.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable infection may slow down its replication.
Fucking controller.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Yeah, it's a fucking potent weapon. Jeez. It's a big old cluster, that. Up there a bit later on.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
It's right over here. I heard it scream.
search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Oh, jeez.
Throw her in with the others.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the guests.
At least. There's another data cluster over this way then. Something up there. Whatever it is, I can't reach it. Whatever it is, I can't reach it yet.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
You said.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Go. And that's that one dealt with. Right, the vulnerable spot is up here. Link severed. There we go.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
That's all I can do to that one, I guess.
comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel.
Creator Megara, what is your status?
Killed him anyway.
Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
What they were doing was ultimately speaking monstrous. Utterly fucking monstrous. Yeah.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outflow is down. Do not engage the geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remains of the node established. We are ready to transport you.
Alright then, so here we go.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active core and disconnect from Mother.
That's not right.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, what happened in there?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
Yes, we did.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
I don't think they know how to react.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Very large. I think they're about the same size, possibly as Xenos. Possibly bigger. In order to understand how tall Xenos is, it's like, you've seen Sephiroth, right? He's about 6'7". On his knees, standing, Sephiroth is as tall as Xenos is kneeling down.
We need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
Yeah. Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Zen's a bitch. I'd say 7 plus. I'd personally say 7 feet plus.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Alright. Oh, that ain't good.
Williams?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
She's hungover.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I... Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1,000,000 credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Ah. Jesus fuck. Oh god. Yeah, I did. Jesus Christ, Ashley. Just get a clean-up crew there in case you just get her into the laden in case, so that way we've got less of a mess to clear up in case anything goes wrong. In Vega. It's like, you may want to check on her. It's like, yeah, that's probably a good move.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Jesus.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your Barnabs could blow.
I don't get that one.
That was the joke.
All right.
Oh dear. Just trying to get on with him.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You don't know what I do now.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
He's a bit of a troll.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
I'm assuming
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to eat right now.
That's too bad. This is just what she needs. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
Fair enough. Just give Javik one of them. So what he thinks of our food.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them.
Yet.
I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready.
Oh.
Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vigarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved.
I've already heard. That one. Jesus, the state of Ashley.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Intact Reaper weapon. Improved Geth resistors. I get the feel... My personal guess? As someone who has drank the better part of a full bottle of vodka over the course of a night, as well as quite a lot of beer, and the better part of a bottle of champagne, I'd probably say some kind of spirit. I get the feeling that, honestly, I'm quite a lot bigger than Ashley, and that was enough to render me drunk enough the next day to wake up without a hangover because I was still pissed. So I get the feeling whatever she had was similar strength to what I drank. I'm assuming, I think Vega is Hispanic, so I'm assuming tequila. That was a lot of bonuses there.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Alright. A lot of fucking... Mount Milligron's triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey. So basically, the finest, really, really, really good Scotch. Dr. Loke, I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. Should save 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. See where that leads? If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'll need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Dr. Cole. Miss you, Prin, but I'm glad you're back there. It's going to get tough when we put out the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights though. Maybe wearing new equipment, but I know the tactics. Reading all this because we'll be here all fucking day. Gonna go checking on Ashley again, considering how fucking hungover she was. Holy shit. Look, to get some of those, whatever it is that you're making, that'll fucking wake her up. Or we'll have her on life support.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Got a bed. Need sleep.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, I'm correct. Vagary's Hispanic, isn't he?
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Harsh.
My board is green.
Good.
Shepard.
Donnelly.
Need anything, Commander?
Nothing.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
See what's going on down in Shuttle Bay. It's that time I got a few more upgrades. Ooh. Everything is now a little cheaper. So that works for now. So I like this setup. we go. Oh, there's Vega.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
No
I feel
worries.
better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
From Invalid Extract Domain. Geth programs in hardware designation. Legion have requested prime runtime updates to Commander Shepard on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server 02241-14511 remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of prime platforms to Geth transport vehicles. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Shepard, this may be a dumb idea, but I heard you're having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out, word gets around. Anyway, I was thinking it'd be nice for us to get it together, just the two of us. Find a quiet spot on the Citadel, or at least try to at least. Both could probably use the downtime. Before I do the next mission, there are places. That's something. I'm going to be going later, I think. Argos Row. I've not even found anything there yet.
Signal confirmed.
Canroom. Canroom is a small, rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicate with deposits of carbon. Canroom was the site of Warlord Shearger's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shearger was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and gunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shearger's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shearger. Ooh, that's not right there. Oh. Oh, brilliant.
Reapers eluded.
Right, to the Gorgon system.
I found something.
Cameron. Cameron is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and argon. The surface is scorching hot, but primarily composed of iron with deposits of nickel. Like Woe, Cameron is tied locked to the Blue Giant, forever looking into the face of the Gorgon. There we go. That's all was here. This. The asteroid-based Pinnacle Station was originally constructed by the Turians to function as a concealed command center during the Krogan rebellions. to being retrofitted as a military training facility for all high-level special operations teams employed by the Council. The station's combat simulator allows teams to train under a variety of hazardous conditions.
Signal confirmed.
Well, let's scan the place then. Here we go. In Taisei, an atmosphere similar to Earth's made in Taisei an early candidate for human colonisation. However, prohibitively high temperatures and an arid climate have proven a hindrance for terraforming and agriculture. A few human cities were founded, but the majority of the human population on in Taisei remains scattered across the vast deserts, operating wind farms and geological research stations. So similar to Arrakis then. Well, not volcanic, it's just Arrakis is just a desert. Oh!
Faster than light jump successful.
Well, let's hope I've got enough to get back to Hydra. There's a bit of lag there.
Evasion successful.
There we go. There you go. Yeah, there is fuel here. There we go. The Salean Nebula. Let's have a look around here then.
I found something.
Hanalei. Early surveyors of Hanalei dismissed its resource potential, saying it had more heat than the planet needs and more argon than the galaxy had by. As an enormous terrestrial planet buried under a merciless atmosphere of argon, nitrogen and carbon dioxide, Hanalei hosted only small orbital stations that were primarily scientific in nature. The facilities have since been destroyed by the Reapers. Lovely. There we go. Dr. Jalise. I have no idea who she is. Tyone. This garden world's claim to military fame is that it was assaulted during the Krogan Rebellion, repeatedly during the Krogan Rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel Relay and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. The matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain Sayone's legacy. They pledge it will fall to no enemy, organic or synthetic. You two come along for this one. Hopefully she's no longer hungover. Otherwise she's going to be in our... in our boat, on the ship, with a sick bag.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online.
Gladly.
Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Something doesn't seem right if we're already armed to the fucking teeth.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain. Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, let's have a look, see if there's any loot. I mean, if there's ammo, that's there for a reason. We're going to be in for a fight. We're going to be in for a fight in here sooner or later, aren't we?
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Oh, good. We needed that.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Oh, great.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
I've got no idea what I'm doing with this. Right. Save. Oh, great. That is literally instant death.
Directional guidance error.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
I don't like this one bit.
Just stay sharp, people.
Yep. What am I doing with this?
control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
This one here's not right, is it? So I figured the best thing to do is have a little explore. I think we've walked into a trap.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Hopefully I don't need those. Few credits, nice.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Alright.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
$3 grand, nice.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
We've got company of our own, Commander.
Oh, great.
They're coming in from above.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that!
Ash, you're on.
You got it!
Oh great, they've got a power engine in there.
Will do.
Yeah.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Oh, good. Glad to see that worked. See if there's anything else around here. I think I've got everything I need.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Job's done.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Good to know helping him out. An extra 10 grand. Oh. Advanced starship fuel. Power relays, optics array. So basically that thing's gonna be fucking devastating on its own. Let's see what they got for me on here.
Lieutenant Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel. Might be a nice break for both of you.
Maybe. Let's go do that then. I'm probably going to be finishing after the... Alright then. starting to get a bit hungry, so I'm probably going to finish after seeing what Ashley wants.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I've got people to chat to on Citadel anyways.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet. Toxic atmosphere.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Head to holding area first. No one there to talk to.
Now arriving at docking bay. One moment, please. Now arriving at wards level, purgatory.
Nothing here either.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Where's the
now
wharf
arriving
first?
at Presidium Embassy.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Because I know there was some stuff they wanted that I had from there.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans give me dinner and show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Probably not, no.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's quite upsetting hearing that. Yeah.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Hopefully.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
And there was someone at the apartment I needed to talk to.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system, within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
A war strategist. I don't know where they are. I think it's this one.
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Zerkesh. Cagliasaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Oh! Very nice. Right. So once I'm done here, I'm going to go get some food. And probably stop for the night. Got a lot of work to do over the next few days. So that's going to be interesting. No, because I'm going to be fucking knackered. Yeah.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream. and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
Career military man? Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
So it was a dad then, barbecue.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure. But sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Sir.
Copy that.
That was nice. In any case, see if there's anyone else to chat to. If there isn't, actually getting back to the ship.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Liara.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming. Remember, welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Ciprotine. We
This is made by Agor Munitions. Will show on your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our Thank you for shopping at Nosastra technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. For the best fabrication weaponry has to forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Head over this side, then we shall stop. I've been pretty drained these past few days. The heat's kind of knocked the absolute life out of me. Something fucking rotten. I'm not any good with this sort of weather. Yeah, I'm not. It knackers me.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. At Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Thank you. Come again.
Right then. Back to the ship. Right. So now, it is time to find someone to raid. See who's going. TV. I've not raided a Kami in some time. In any case, I will see you next weekend on Sunday, because I'm not going to get a chance to stream for the rest of the week. Have a good one. Bye bye.